Teri, you poor people.
With the Central Coast Writers Conference a mere month away, we figured it was about time to meet up with conference director Teri Bayus. So, we made our way to a local winery, got some good drinks, got the camera rolling, and what came out of it is 30 days with Teri Bayus. Time designated to sharing insight into the conference, what to expect, what our classes look like, and most importantly, who is behind it all, our fearless leader herself.
All right, Teri, so who are you?
Who am I? I am Teri Bayus. Oops, don't hit the table, girl. Hi, I'm Teri Bayus. I am the director of the Central Coast Writers Conference. I'm an author, screenwriter, teleplay, food writer, email, Facebook poker.
What makes you come back every year?
Like the first time I ever went to the conference, I wanted to go for 2 years and I chickened out. And on the third year, my husband double dog dared me. So I went the morning of the conference and I drove there. He gave me the money to pay for it. And I sat in my car with my $300 cash getting sweaty in my hand. And I wasn't going to get out because even though I was a local columnist that wrote every week for 2 papers, I didn't believe I was a writer. So one of the volunteers, Anna Unkovich, came up to my car and knocked on the window and said, come on. And I'm like, and anybody who knows me finds this story hard to believe because they can't believe that I'm shy. But my writing self is very shy. Everybody's writing self is very shy. And that's usually the problem is we have to get out of our writing shy selves and get into, I need this out in the world. I have something to say. It's important and I need to write it. And so they drug me in and I was just embraced with open arms and gentleness and kindness. And Jordan Rosenfeld was one of my first classes and she lit my hair on fire. Literally. I used to be a blonde. And so, and I haven't stopped writing since. And then 14 years later, they offered me the job. And I literally started crying when they offered me the job. They didn't even know I'd been to the conference. They hired me because of my other event qualifications. But they didn't know that it was a dream job. And so when they started negotiating, I'm like, I'll do this for nothing. I'll pay you to let me do it, which is literally what happens. But anyway, but it's a labor of love. And the proudest moment that I have is that in the 5 years that we've been doing it, I have about 10 people that I can point to that started off as a volunteer or a student and they're now best-selling authors or screenwriters. So that's like my purpose.
Stay tuned for 29 more days with Teri Bayus, and we'll see you at the Central Coast Writers Conference, September 26th through 28th.